What's up guys, Monkey, and welcome to the third episode of my management series. It says where we take Doncaster Kings, a creative team, through their footballing career to try and reach good heights of the Premier League and maybe the huge heights of the Champions League with players under the age of 21. And at the moment we are still stuck in League 2, it's only the fourth episode though. And as you can see, I'm just going through our youth squad, as this is what the point of this career mode is about, is to try and bring up these young players to try and make them into the best players in the world, hopefully. So I'm trying to just negotiate a few contracts with some of these youth players we have. As you can see, the potentials on some of them is really good. Some of them are still currently locked due to their age, but we're jumping into our first match here, which is against Wimbledon. As you can see, they have an opportunity really early on, their first opportunity of the game. They score. It was a bit of a tramp goal, but it was a great low cross in and easily finished by Moore into pretty much an open net. The keeper was there, but you can't blame the keeper for that one. It was a good finish, and we're 1-0 down. We're still yet to lose in this series, but in this game, to be honest, I struggled. They had another opportunity here that, to be honest, they should have put in the back of the net. It was a really good opportunity, but they didn't come to anything for that. And Leiter, the person we have on loan, the centre midfielder, absolutely brilliant finesse finish there, and we are now 1-1 at this point. Are we gonna bring it back? As you can see, Sigurdsson with a great little run there, great piece of skill, and unfortunately gets brought down. So we have ourselves a free kick now. This is a little bit, I could either claim that I'm going to cross this or I'm going to shoot. When you see it, you'll believe it. Okay, so I know I'll go for the I'm really good at this game option. So I'm going to go for the cross in. It was actually a shot. If we just hold up a second, it was actually a shot that turned out to be a pretty decent cross into the back post, to be honest. Douglas, I think it was, at the back post maybe. It was a poor header, to be honest. He should have been finishing it, but they get through again on goal here. I thought bringing the keeper out would maybe take the player out or the ball, but unfortunately Yusuf kept his cool, took it to the side a little bit and slotted it under the keeper, and I believe it's just past the defender into the back of the net. So just showing you a few emails. This is going to be quite a transfer based episode. As you can see, one of the players we were trying to buy in the previous episode, currently his contract offer was not good enough, and then I decided not to renegotiate with him as I didn't think it was really worth it, and we do have strength in the team to do without him, and we are getting a little bit low on budget. I think that was the player we were trying to get, 21 years of age. He wasn't the greatest player in the world, so I decided that wasn't going to be an option for me. We actually sign another young centre back who's overall isn't great, but if we look at his stats, they're absolutely perfect for what we need. So we go ahead and sign him. 19 years old, hopefully can come straight into the team, maybe replace Wright, as he's not the greatest centre back, even though he's young and still learning, and hopefully we can bring that player up. Left back from I believe it's a Korean left back. Unfortunately his contract wasn't good enough to send for him to accept, so we sent another contract and see if he'd accept that also. You'll have to wait till next episode, guys, before you find out whether I actually managed to sign him. So that's all the emails on that one, and as you can see, these youth players that we tried to sign before the game, we managed to pick them up. They accepted our contract offer, so they're now into our first team, and hopefully we can start integrating them soon, because they're decent looking players. These are some of the players that did get rejected. I can't remember who it was, but yeah. We move on to another email here about transfer negotiations, and unfortunately it was just another player we didn't pick up. All these players we didn't pick up, so I'd send another offer in on the left back, simply because he's got really good stats, and we could do with a left back at the moment, so I decided it'd be a good investment even though he's expensive. So we go into our next match in the league, which is against, I believe it was Brentford, and sorry, Hereford, not Brentford. And early on, as you can see, it was a lovely little run there, and we managed to take the lead. Sigurdsson with a really good run, cutting it back to Douglas, and it was an absolutely superb finish, to be honest. Really good finish into the back of the net, and this was actually a pretty dull game, despite we took the lead early. We only got one more opportunity in this game, breaking away well, Leiter and Sigurdsson linking up well. the cross in towards Douglas, I think it was, and his header was saved well low by the goalkeeper, and that's how that game ends. So I'd appreciate if you could leave a like on this episode if you enjoyed it, lads, and I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully a different kind of episode. I may do another manager mode or not. Tell me what you'd like in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.